came over to my package. So we are going to, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your services. UPS, he's got another company got employee because he's got a job to deliver packages, which is UPS, GPS. So on this country, you got to be creative of work. So if I will bring this,
Flamenco's your last name?
Flamenco's my last name. President of the United States of America next. So anyway, so what you do in this country, create jobs. That's what you do. So you don't bother nobody, the one is not paying taxes. But that's automatically they find a way how to save taxes. Once you save taxes, you know what? These people are stealing that taxes from the country. Why the country is so broke? Because they're using too much cash. Once they're using too much cash, we're avoiding the future of this country. So this country needs a new leader, new president, the one is gonna bring new stuff. Which I forgot my list of my people. The site, the one I'm going to. Oh, here it is. I got it. Now let me tell you something. When you write down something like you're going to give it to the presidency, people stuff like when I got my list, is because I want to remember from number 1 up to 10 because I do have the solution. From number 1, we're talking about really bother me right now is whatever is going on with SB 1020, that law that one is going to become to bothering some certainly kind of a people, which is Latinos at this point. So we're talking about talking about it. It's irrelevant because somebody can tell me if nobody is an immigrant on this country, because you know what, we're all immigrants. This country needs somebody that one is gonna fix this problem for once, because we're talking about if we all immigrants, we need to give social security number for everyone on this country from all over the world. But once I do that, what they need is only their social security number. Once they get their social security number, what I have to do to hire them up on my company, I'm a computer engineer. I do have my own company. I'm the CEO. I'm the one who creating jobs around for my people, but around me. Only me, I'm not gonna do anything. I need the country to be successfully helping me out to become leader, because you guys, America needs some help. Right now, there is no money all over the country. You know why? Because somebody took away the money. So now the people is struggling, paying their bills. There's no money. Somebody swapped with the money. Like I said, they're robbing chick on the floor right now. Right now, is this devastating situation because they got no answer. Because when I'm talking about the money, it's not everything. When we're talking about the gay marriage, the people want to know about it. Gay marriage, we got very wonderful solution. It's a bright solution we have. If I want to be a president, it's because I do have that in my powers. The power's not in the money, like I said. The power's in my mind. The one is being given to me, but it's for America. So we're talking about abortion. Abortion, we can avoid 90% of the abortion if I'm gonna provide the answer for it, which is money is not going to fix that. You know that. And we're talking about immigration situation we have isn't that because we got all these illegals over here. That's not what the problem is. The problem is in the country, and it's impossible to get deportation for all these people. It's impossible. The possible thing is just to give them a social security number, the one they're gonna work for their retirement plan, and plus, if I'm gonna give you a job in my company, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have to come. I don't need no papers to ask you. I don't know who you are. I'm gonna give you a job without judging you who you are. You're gonna give me your right social security, the one I provide you to work for your retirement plan. So once I give you that, once you give me your social security, I'm gonna pay you direct deposit to the bank. So your PIN number to get your money is gonna be your social security number to get your money. If you lie to me as a CEO or business owner of my company, and I give you a job in my company, if you lie to me that you gave me the wrong social security number, you're not gonna be able to claim your money in the bank because you lied to me. You're not gonna keep working for me. So one thing I'm gonna tell you, and it's so easy. The money the state taxes is gonna be on one slot, okay, and your the country taxes is gonna be on one slot, and your retirement plan social security number is gonna be in one slot, and the other one, the money, the one you earn, is gonna be free for you to take it out, but you're gonna pay 25% to the banks if you want some cash in your pocket. So once you don't have cash in your pocket, all your free services of Visa cards is going to be to purchase on any store, is going to be for free. So let me tell you, now every business is still money from taxes because they're paying cash, they don't report it. You know what? That's why this country is down. Only with taxes, this country is super rich, only with that. But to get this money and get all these solutions and problems we have, we need some money. So when we get some money, you know what? The money, to get the money for me is not an issue. I don't have to hustle. I already know what I'm going to do when I'm going to be on the White House. When I'm going to be on the White House, let me tell you, I already know what I'm going to do tomorrow because I'm going to sleep good that night because God wants me on that position over there. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not gonna promise you anything. I'm going to show you if America allow me to be up there. And I really appreciate your help if you really give me a chance, because a good leader is got to be showed out by the people, by the country, by not somebody who's judging you who you are. Give me your birth certificate, which I don't have that, you know, and I'm not going to prove it to you. So it doesn't matter where I'm from. We need a good leader to get this country out there and be free again. With that in mind, thank you, America, and I hope you're going to be claiming your new president. Your new president, that one is going to be a liberal person, that wants to be independent president. I want you, my birthday is the July 5th, okay, July 5th. I want you to be on every city hall, on every city in the country. Let me see. That's July 7th, 14th, 27th, the 28th, okay, which is Saturdays on the weekends. Celebrate on my birthdays because, you know, I do want to be a president of the United States of America. So what I'm going to tell you, and then we continue with August. August the 14th, the 11th, the 18th, the 25th. I want you to go to every city hall to claim your new president of the United States, which is independent. It's got nothing to do, and we're not going to be talking about our leaders, the one who's fighting right now for the position. Because after all, at the end of the day, at the end of whatever they get the position, you know what happened? They got no money to fix these problems and need we have in the country, and they're not going to get it. They just promising for what? Where is the money to fix the problems? The money, like I told you, is not everything. So, but it covers 96% of problems and needs we have in the country. Because number one is God. Number two is your family. Number three is the money you earn to work. And number four is the money you receive, the one you earn to spend. The one don't work is the one that got no rights to eat. So, with that in mind, America, I love you so much, and I'll be here to be your server. Have a nice day, my friends.